guess I'm gonna have to be quiet for a bit. Still up and about. Here we go. Mr. Biz, it's me. Hello everyone. And so also thank you to Rory and Patty for being the most recent subscribers. Thank you for resubscribing. You know, I haven't been streaming at all recently, but yeah. But we will long do a good catch-up stream where I can talk about what I've been working on and what my plans are. So I've got nothing to do for tonight. I don't know what to do other than just feel, hey, I'm back, it's me, hello. Yeah. Have energy prices come down? No, that is why we are here in the cloud-based PC that doesn't cost me as much money to run as my actual one. Yeah, I'm looking at ways of... I don't know, I still actually haven't figured out the math of how much extra that PC costs to run for a few hours a night. So we're going to look into that. Hopefully it shouldn't be that bad if it's off peak, but I don't know how this thing works. Let's test. Test. I need time on work to do that, which isn't easy. Oh, a match. Thank you for the sub as well. Your name should show up. Oh, it's already showing at the bottom now. Yeah, that's great. Good, that's why I can... Yeah, I fixed the thingy at the bottom. You can see it. You get the names down here. Here. Name here. That's you. It's you. Yeah. What are we doing way over there? Yep. There we go. Yeah. Then we get ones for top monthly gifter and the newest follower. Yeah, all very good stuff. Yeah, mine is on TV. It's good. So yeah. I don't know where to begin really. I'm not hoping this is going to be a long stream, but like hour tops catch up and then we'll go raid Mocha. She's doing her own VRC thingy majiggers at the moment. But we'll just hang out here for a bit first and catch up. I can tell you what I've been up to and what I'm planning on doing and explain reasons why I haven't been around as much in case people don't know. Probably start with that, yeah. Last couple of months have been really difficult for a few reasons. Work was getting really bad. Things are being really expensive. I just mentioned briefly as well that they've actually like physically stopped me from streaming because powering on my PC just costs too much money at the moment. That's why I'm doing this way. And yeah, it all sort of resulted in me having a very bad mental breakdown. And I had to take some time off of work. Got new pills. Frankly, I had like weeks and weeks of holidays saved up, but I wasn't taking any, so that took care of that. And solar panel and a big battery. It'll need a very big battery. I think I did actually work out how much energy it drew before. I think it's like, I want to say around 100 watts. Which I know ain't too bad, but like, energy prices the way they are, it's not good. It's so expensive. We are literally getting through £5 a day on the electricity alone. And it used to be like £2. So it's got like double plus another 50%, which is bad. And yeah, we've had to cut back on a lot of stuff. So much. It hasn't been fun. Not as many snacks around the house as I'd like. And yeah, it's been hard, but I feel like things are starting to stabilise now. The new pills one starting to get through my system and giving me motivation for doing stuff, which is really good. We want motivation. So I've done a lot of things. First of all, I've sorted out payments for the other 2 streaming sites I've used in the past and actually gonna get some money in now from that. Because they owe me a lot of money. I haven't cashed any checks from them yet. Just like getting checks in American dollars is not easy. So all your stuff is super outdated in America land and all our banks just like, nope, we're not dealing with that. It's too complicated and outdated and easily forgeable or whatever. And yeah, that's what. But I found a bank that does take them, and so I set up an account with them, and bank account's just going to exist to cash in checks in American dollar dues. And that does mean I intend to come back to those platforms at some point. Not now, but when mentally I'm even better than I am now. I just need to get my mental fitness up until it's that's what I want. There might be room for a gloomy waifu out in the world, but I don't want to be a gloomy waifu. I want to be a cool waifu. I want to be the glitchy-chan. Busy getting a moolah? Yeah. You get 450 quid in total, I think. I think one of those checks has come through, like, that was ePay, which is a bigger of 2. And there's the other one, which I'm not allowed to say on Twitch, I don't think. But yeah, you know that one. It's another 100. That can go partly towards some stuff that'll help me out. But also for some other biz-related stuff, I can get some commissions done and that and help. I can get things even more professional than the other. I mean, things are pretty professional. I think I've done a good job of it. And this is all made by me or people who helped me but are friends. Yeah, I think I've done good so far. I want to be better. I want to be completely professional and self-sustaining and all that sort of stuff. And like earn enough that I can at least cut down on my hours at work. That'd be nice. That's sort of the goal at the moment. To go part-time streamer, part-time nursiness. Instead of full-time nurse and streamer for fun. Yeah, I feel like I've had some really bad experiences in the past going freelance where it didn't go well and I had to desperately look for a job and end up in a lot of debt. But I feel like if I don't take any sort of risks, even like small ones, I'm not going to get anywhere. Especially with some changes that happened at work where, you know, this thing called the corporate ladder. Turns out it's really easy to put up, and just like, nope, no promotions forever for you. We're gonna get rid of all middle management positions and just leave you on your own forever. Won't be like minimum wage. Not like you're doing super highly skilled work or anything. Not good. Full-time nurse, no time streamer. That's more like how it's been recently, yeah. Pretty much any free time I've been having, I've been just working on my mental health. Hopefully I'm now at the point where this can help with it. You know what I mean? Doing stuff that I think is productive and fun at the same time. And that'll be good. Minimum wage. Yeah. Yes, I know that. I mean, it's not. No. It's not really minimum wage. They don't even call it minimum wage here anymore. They call it a national living wage, and it's the biggest load of horseshit ever. It's just the minimum wage. They just gave it a new name. It's like, oh yeah, you can live on this. You can live on this. No, you can't. You can't. Impossible. You can't do it. So yeah, I'm earning like a few pennies above that, so that my employer can turn and say, "Oh no, we don't do minimum wage. We don't do minimum wage. We're competitive. We're really competitive," and it makes no fucking difference at all whether you're paying £10.20 or £10.40 an hour. It's not good. Yeah, it's been stressful. This is nice. I hope you like some of the nuanced changes I've made around here. Things that are supposed to be all glowy are now actually glowy. They glow like actual post-processing. So you got the thing over there, the hologram. Yeah, it's all like green, got like lights, and it does stuff. It's good. It does what it's supposed to. I got the neon signs over here as well. Made by Mr. Frodo. He's made a few accessories before. He did my lane PC over there, my little navvy, and he let me know about this little lane figure. Which, if I can grab it, I can't grab it. Too far away. Nope, I can grab it. Yeah, he told me where to find this thing, and he managed to rig this into like a proper avatar and stuff. I just made it into like a doll to sit on my desk. Yeah, he's good. He's been really helpful, and so has Lily, who's been helping work on my new avatar. And they've both been working on it. And Mr. Frodo sort of got rid of some of the jank so I can play around with it a bit easier. Yeah. Things have been moving forwards. Speaking of recent subs, Mr. Frodo's in it somewhere. I saw that. Proper hole. The ears of hood was staying on spot. How is progress enough? It is some, yeah, I'll show you. I did manage to, like, get the bare minimum to get working in VR chat, which I'm quite proud I managed to do that in one afternoon. Not knowing how to even export stuff in Blender to, like, sort of getting it working in VR chat. There's no mouth. The shaders are not final. I've got lots of nice shaders. I've been collecting them. I'm gonna slap them on this new model and this look great. It's gonna look great. It will. Ooh, Rory. Thank you for gifting a sub to Morka. We will be raiding her later. She's also somewhere in the VR chats. Yeah. I need a close look at some of the stuff that's been added around here. Too far back. Here we go. So, what we have here is a glowy sign. You see that? And forget rid of that. Not off. Here we go. There. It's so nice. It's really nice. It's my logo, my new one. And it glows. It's so glowy. It's like proper neon sign. And got some little bits on there, which I grabbed from Nakuza, who is a very, very good VR chat content creator. Yeah. See, that's all nice and lit up as well now. Really, really nice. Get some nice shots front of the window. Oh, there's only like some little traffic just going across here, but I have no idea how I would go about doing it. I will have to learn how to do it. Into the media share, which we've used a few times. Where's the camera gone? Where are you on camera? Where's my other arm? Oh, don't tell me that controller's just died in that position. That would be sucky. It has, it's died. The controller has died. Oh no. You can see there's another sign around the corner there. I'll swap this controller battery quick. Always when I'm live, this happens. Never like a convenient time. Well, that'd be too much. I'm also beginning to think that like these rechargeable batteries are running out of charges. Let me just this up so I can see what I'm doing. Upside down, okay. Okay, yeah. And I have my hand back. Yep. Put it back. Your hands. Never got my controllers and VR comms, never use a single battery. This does use a single battery. Single AA battery. And I use like these rechargeable ones. I've had these ones since I had my Windows mixed reality headset. And I know because I use a special higher voltage ones because Windows mixed reality had this problem. They had a problem where the controls would disconnect properly if they weren't at exactly 1.5 volts. And the way how AA batteries work, and let's say like start out at 1.5 volts and they slowly get less over time. And that's so that devices can read how much battery life is left on it. But these don't do that, so it's always max battery until it runs out, and it's super annoying. And I do think they're running out of charges on them because they're getting super inconsistent now, how long they last. Oh, like connect to a single shared battery pack, then you wouldn't have like ultra wireless everything. Wireless everywhere. Sort of physics, isn't it? Unless you want the controls to tie into your headset, which wouldn't be convenient. I don't think so, anyway. Anyway, where were we? We got a second Whiz sign here. This one's a lot easier to get in shot. Cool. And we got this one here. If people stumble across my world, or I feel like being extra promotional, I want to promote myself a bit. So yeah. Do this. Do what they say. Obey the sign. And yeah, all them signs were done by who? Wait. All them signs were done by Mr. Frodo. He's really helpful. If you ever need someone to just do a bunch of junk for you like that, I'd recommend him. Message him, give him money, even though he doesn't want it. He deserves it. Even like this sign, it's working now. Before, I was like, is this really how it's supposed to look like? But then I learned how to make it glowy, and now it looks cool. Get your cat girls, they're available somewhere. Meow. Yeah, I'll line the shelves up better and like do more pointy things. Also got that bumper which Frodo made, which I need to add. I haven't gotten around to that yet. Yeah, other than that, I've got like some new artwork added. Got what's the newest ones? I got my birthday up from Lily on here. And I got my two artworks from Lily, my kitty, not Lily, another person. And hi Trixie. Both for today, hi. And I got my other birthday art from Joken, which I put with this one, which I really like. There's two of my Joken arts together. Come back. Here we go. Yeah. So we've been doing stuff. Been keeping myself a bit busy. Yeah. This is the world updates anyway. Yeah, I am running out of space for fan art actually. I need like create a dedicated room with just massive walls of fan art. This is my next room. The fan art room. I can put everything in there. But then what would I put on the walls in here? Mystery. I'll have to figure that one out. I mean, I could add a new room super duper easily. So all this is just prefab stuff. You ever made like a house in like The Sims or anything like that? Same principle. Just easier. I don't know. I say it's easy until you end up like zooming in super in to make sure everything, no gaps in the pixels. Because if there's a gap, then light will bleed through and it looks bad and no. I spent too long doing that in this world to make sure there's no gaps. And there's no invisible walls anymore. Brilliant. Not invisible, what's the opposite? Monster traps. That. Oh, Passy, thank you for the hydrate and the strap. Yep, I've been busy minimizing that. What's all peg stretch? That's a stretch. That's also. There we go. And where's my water? It's not water. You are water. There we go. It was quite low actually. See what the sign says. Thank you, Mr. Frodo. I shall post that later. What else is there? What's he do? Oh yeah. I was going to show you my progress on my new avatar. Hold on, I need to like zoom this camera out a bit so you can see it. Can we go down a bit? Nope. So that's good enough. Let's go. So, bear in mind this needs a lot of work and I literally just slapped it together, just the bare minimum to get it working in VR chat. But, where is it? The alpha 4 is free. As you can see, shader's not final, but it's more detailed. It's behaves more like actual jackets. Pretty good. Yeah. One thing, there is no mouth movement, so there's no mouth movement at the moment. I haven't set out on that. Yeah. And then I look at me off so I can actually look around. Yeah. It's gonna be really, really good. Back of the jacket still needs sorting out. That's just blank at the moment. No textures on this bit. That's gonna be a lot better. And yeah, be really good. A lot of freedom to do a lot of different things. And get some feet. Tiny bit clipping. But yeah, it's all like super alpha. Needs a lot of baking still. And then no, nothing's final. This is one. Yep, it is. So yeah, it's not fully painted or shaded or anything like that. It's still in the final modelling stages, very much. But it's so much better base to work on than the regular one. This. So while this one's okay for now, it's not very good under the hood. It's a bit of a hack job, if you ask me. told this story to a few people, but when I originally commissioned this outfit, the person didn't really read my brief and thought I needed a whole new avatar. And they may also have been bluffing a bit about how good they were at making avatars. So they were making me a nice new base avatar that was nowhere near as good as this one. Along with the janky ant bit you see here. And the way they did it was when I eventually saw that I was screening them saying please follow the brief, they just turned off the mesh rendering for the new base model they had and sort of jimmied the outfit over my base model, if that makes sense. So like inside me there are two skeletons. This model carries the weight of the horrible old one. Still, I can't get rid of it because they baked everything together into one mesh. It's awful. Not good at all. Also, the new one is slightly shorter because I couldn't be bothered to scale it properly. As I said, I did the bare minimum to get it working in VR chat. But it's good. It's got good bones. It's got good bones on it. Figuratively and literally. There's all the hair as well. It's all... every single strand of hair. It's like its own little physics now. And it's gonna look so good. I've tried to do getting hair physics working in some of my regular VR chat models I use for meetups. Like the swimsuit one. You see some swimsuit is... it's got some flowy hair to it, but it's not as good as it could be. It could be a lot better. And the new one is a lot better. You can only do that if you got a good base. Time for spooky loot. By the way, there's only one skeleton inside this model. It's just a basic-y Leroyd one. It also has brute physics. No. Lewd. Yeah, I've been good at learning how to do all sorts of stuff like that. I've been good. I've been doing really good. Quite proud of the results I'm producing. It's just the whole streaming part that took me a while to get me back in the saddle, sort of speaking. I mean, I've tried doing it several times now. It's like, oh, Biz, I'm back, I'm gonna stream so much now, and then there's just been nothing for months. I'm really, really, really sorry. I mean, it's not been good, mental health. But I'm gonna make more of an effort at the very least to stream more. My dream at the moment is to get back to how I used to be like a year ago. I was doing 2 streams a week, plus events like meetups and Discord movies. I want to get back to doing that. That'd be ideal. Oh no, Frodo, you died. Should start talking about Blender stuff again. I am gonna start learning Blender as well. That's like the whole point of a new avatar, that it's something I can get into and edit and improve on my own. So for one, I have no idea who to trust when it comes to commissions now, unless I personally know you, like Lily or Frodo. And secondly, the whole point of this is like me learning how to do stuff myself. I like commissioning people to do that sort of thing. Cheating a bit. Bit of cheating. Because I did all this myself. Oh, except the signs, but you know. How hard can it be? It's half the fun, isn't it? The self-made Me too. If you learn Blender, I won't be able to help you. But you're like already so much further ahead than me in Blender. So you're always going to be like my senpai. And I'm just going to message you constantly like, Frodo, how do I do this? How do I do that? Yeah. Because you're going to get better too. You're not going to be janky forever. Don't say what. He's getting really good now. And I want to get good. I'm also going to accept that like people are always going to be better than me, but that's good because I'm always going to have a point of reference to people to help me. And yeah, that makes sense. I don't know what else to say really. There's a few things I've been like toying around the ideas of, but I'm not sure if they're a good idea or not, or if it's just unless you want to each other. Yeah. Yeah, one of the things, and that's obviously getting all my tracking stuff set up locally is a bit of a power drain and a lot of effort to do. And I was wondering, like, one of the things I could do is maybe I can figure out how to get VR chat, but also work in whatever, so I can at least have that instead. I can always do more VR chat streams. Also, like a setup as having like a green screen thingy almost behind me, so I can use that when playing games. And I can have green screen VR chat Viz in the foreground. And I can just do all that from cloud-based stuff, and it won't cost that much. You just need my VR headset and Steam Deck, and that should work out quite well. Or even just having streams where I'm just grinding away at Final Fantasy or Dark Tide. And there's just no model and no mic, and it's just playing a game and I'm in chat and you're in chat. We can do stuff like that. But I'm not sure if doing that would like, cheapen the brand, you know what I mean? I still want to be a VTuber. Don't want to be like a regular streamer, let alone one that never has even a webcam or a mic on. But I don't know. I'm really torn on like, is content just content, or is it better to have no content that's really good versus lots of content where there's only sometimes you get to see bits? Steam Deck might be powerful enough to run VTuber equipment. It would be powerful enough to run the stuff, but not games alongside it. That would be the problem. And then there's like getting my proper tracking programs even running. I don't think that works on the Proton very well. And that's what all my stuff is sort of based around. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. You know Linux stuff, let me know. Yeah. Look into it. Obviously one problem would be like actually tracking me as well, because Steam Deck is not well known for webcam dirty. PC face works alright. I'll have to look into it and maybe make a version of my model that's PC face friendly as well. Looking into it. If not, there's other VTubers that do streams like that, like CV and other people. I'll remember a moment. Yeah, no, CV does a lot of non-Vtuber streams where she just goes, plays a lot of that Wipeout game, but it's not Wipe. I can do similar stuff like that, but with my grinding games, Final Fantasies and Dark Tides and Star Rail as well now. Playing Star Rail, good, I like it. It's a good game. Reminds me a lot of Neptunia. I hope I'm not the only one that's made that comparison. Seems my VRC. These VR and with minor extensions. You can see. Yeah, that is the one problem with But, and that's it uses such an old version of Unity. That is why I would have to convert a lot of stuff over. I know the blend shapes on my face as well, they're not PC face friendly yet either, they're a bit of a mess really. To the point where if I have to like load them into Up, I still have to like manually configure it. Yeah. That would need some stuff to do, but I will look into it. I'll look into it. I'm mostly looking to chat too. Yeah. Depends on the night. I just don't want them to like, end up being like most of the content because it's so much harder for me to do normal streams. I definitely need to suck it up, I guess, and test to see just how much power my PC is gonna draw. Do some math. Could theoretically do that tonight if I just leave stuff on and yeah. I'll try it tonight after I finish the stream because I don't want this to be a long stream. I just wanted to catch up. Let people know my plans. Even if it's not the most concrete plan in the world. But we do know the end goal is 2 streams a night plus community events. Will I get back to that? Who knows? At the moment, I just quite like to get back to at least once a week. But yeah, at least once a week and aim for 2. That would be good, I think. Hey, Puck. You're here. How are you? Welcome to the big catch-up. I will be making sure this VOD is also uploaded. Oh yeah, that's another thing as well. I need to sort out all my VODs. I don't know why I haven't done it. They're all drafted, all ready to go. I just need to like upload them all, but once. Probably not, once that's a bad idea. Yeah, this VOD will be prioritised because there's a lot of important catch-up-y information and I want a lot of people to see it. Next up, backtick-wise collection quality renders you have instead of PNG. Yeah, PNG tuber, that works. I've got actually a lot of stuff I could use for that. Because for a long time now, my augmented reality camera hasn't been working. And the way I've been doing stuff is I've been taking like really black dead on pictures and then using another app to like pose my model and then superimpose it and then go into Lightroom and blend it all together. I haven't been able to tell the difference, but it just takes a lot longer. I'm going to do some of the more dynamic shots I used to do. But I have that working as well now, and I have a really good posing app I could do for PND tubering. That is a thing I could do. Accent is coming through. Accent is all out today. I'm making no apologies. I should do more accent. Not like anyone can understand. Wait, let's be honest. It's a mystery what goes on in my head. History. Cardboard cut biz, yeah. I could do like a, what is it? Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil sort of thing, depending on what I'm doing. Well, like no mic when it's like there. If there's no model when it's there. And then I don't know what to do for the hear no evil. But yeah, I can have options. Don't know why that came up. YouTube's been sending me some really weird movie clips recently. Been getting a lot of Planet of the Apes movies. Also Shawshank Redemption and Good Burger. Maybe it's just sending me suggestions for movie nights, because honestly a Good Burger movie night would be fantastic. And I googled it as well recently and found out that like in March they announced Good Burger 2. New Good Burger movie. I hope. No, actually. See, the idea of a second Good Burger movie is amazing, but the first one was such a 90s thing. I don't think it would work well if they try to update it for modern, contemporary stuff. It has to be 90s. Full 90s. European G-Root tracker videos of mini tracking app in use cycle pages. Oh, that looks interesting actually. Yeah. I'll look into that. Yeah, it's a period of history. It's a time capsule. People want to know what the 90s was all about, so just show them Good Burger. That's it. It's the whole 90s in that one movie. In the 80s it was Footloose. The 90s, Good Burger. Welcome to Good Burger, home of Good Burger. Can I take your order, please? I don't know. Nah, yeah, Frodo, yeah, that's it. It's a good movie. We definitely gonna have to watch that. I keep getting clipped. This way I'm gonna see the whole movie in clips, and that's never the best way to watch a movie. Yeah, I don't really afraid like sending suggestions for movie nights or anything like that, because you really do help out a lot. Especially if I've just come back after a bad day and it's like, hey Biz, is this movie on Netflix? Do you want to stream it on Discord with people? And I'd be like, yeah. Or if I can also hop onto VR chat and we can do impromptu little watch along in there. I do have a media room, and if you can just stick to on Dropbox, we can watch it in here. In the Biz world. The Biz. Ooh, Ludwig Von, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the Chill Out Catch Up stream, where I've been explaining to people why I haven't streamed in nearly 2 months. Spoilers. Depression. Brain goblins. The usual. Also money. Yeah, welcome. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be keeping streaming for, because this is really sort of like a chubby, daisy, see what I've been up to sort of thing. We've watched Grandma's Boy? Yeah. It's an idea. If you want to stream it again, you're welcome to. Or you could do it as a VR chat one instead, mix it up a bit. I know there's a lot of people you could also get involved in that, you know? We can have like everyone together, and shove them all in my little media room. I think we've got enough room for everyone. Yeah, there's no stream of consciousness, just getting a lot of thoughts out there on the interwebs and bouncing ideas off of people. A lot of help regarding the whole grinding streams, where I could just do PNGtuber. PNGtuber is a good option. I'll look into that because I really doubt Steam Deck's powerful enough to do proper VTubing stuff, plus playing games. It's not that powerful. It's only like, what, 20 watts maximum? Not a lot of room to play around with, even if it does seem to run on magic. You look at running Cyberpunk 2077. I've been playing a lot of that. I'm so sorry I haven't streamed any of it. I'll make up to you, but damn, Cyberpunk runs really well on the Steam Deck. Kinda mad how much they've optimized the game, and it is just optimization. So I remember when that first came out, it like have a super high-end PC. My high-end PC could barely run it at like 20 frames a second. Now the Steam Deck runs it perfectly. All the consoles at the time couldn't run it. Nope. Impossible. I had to have a high-end PC. Now those requirements have come right down. I can even like on the Steam Deck pin the wattage at 15 watts and it still runs fine. The only difference is the fan doesn't be loud. Yeah, that's a really good game. I've been really enjoying that. I really wanted to enjoy Hogwarts Legacy as well, but drama aside and controversy aside, the game runs like ass on PC. Not enough people have been talking about that. The PC port's kinda bad. Well, they do end up fixing that eventually. I don't know. What's up, Frederick? How? Don't no need to apologize for being late. Thank you for saying hi. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Also, recent sub DJ Simulcra? Who's that? I didn't know that until now. Mixed results in. People either only heard of drama or they've heard that the PC version is bad, and it is bad. It's really weird as well, because it's not bad in the areas you'd think it would be. It's in like indoor areas where it just gets really tanky. And I don't know if this is like a Steam Deck issue specifically, but all the FSR does on that is just make everything super dithered. Which is alright for retro games, but when you're trying to be like super realistic, it doesn't look good. I do not like dithered trees. It's kind of funny going from that to like Final Fantasy 14, which runs perfectly max settings and looks way better than this game that's supposed to be like PS5 exclusive. And the PS3 game looks better in a lot of places. I think the problem with the Hogwarts game as well is just not very colourful. It's really drab. That's why I like Final Fantasy 14. It's got like that realistic style, similar sort of thing. Realistic-ish. It's also super colourful. I'm not afraid to throw some colour out there. Like super clear blue skies and stuff like that. Oh yeah. I know Mocha, she did a stream where she had to turn all the settings way down because it couldn't handle that plus OBS. What's weird as well is that's a Steam Deck. If you go to like automatic settings, it does say it's a medium. It runs like crap, but then you set the low manually and it still runs like crap, so it's just a bad PC port. When the settings do nothing, you know it's bad. Yes, for instance, worst aspects, yeah. Yeah, from like the third film onwards, when they brought in that different director, he had a different vision in the series, and that vision was gritty and drab and depressing. Those two films are the best. I don't know what else I've been up to as well. What else have I been up to on the sides? Popping pills and working and I've been collecting a few Game Boys. I've put my wallet into a money pit that is collecting and restoring Game Boys. I found a mint condition Game Boy Pocket and now all must be like that. So I've got my original Game Boy Advance, my old one. I fixed that up because that was a piece of crap full of sand and stuff and wasn't good. That's all fixed up and brand new. Also got a junk Game Boy Color and replaced the shell on that so it looks like a Pokemon Center one. I'm not sure that one off yet. Yeah, I'll post pictures later. The case mod I did. That was super easy. These things are super easy to mess around with, it's unbelievable. The only thing stopping you is a tri-ring screwdriver and it's like fixing a fucking toaster. Except toasters are more difficult. Oh, Madge wants me to drink. Or hydrate. Yeah. It's really weird that that's a Game Boy Pocket's turned out to be my favourite one. I like a weirdly big screen for a Game Boy. It's like it's a square, but it's like as long as like the GBA screen, but also like tall as well. So it's really big for a Game Boy. I don't know, it's like the sort of Game Boy your dad would buy. It's like this ain't a kiddie Game Boy anymore. It's a professional looking one. Good looking machine, especially like the completely transparent one. We need more transparent electronics. Speaking of which, reminds me. My slime trackers are very nearly about to be sent out. I should have them either end of May or early June, I would think. I don't know. And further delays pending. I'm gonna have them. And I'm gonna be full body Viz. It's gonna be good. And I can do like full body streams. On Twitch. And other places. I'm really looking forward to that. And I got the transparent atomic purple ones. Because of course you did. Apparently that one's so popular they've actually had to discontinue any other colours. You can only get atomic purple slime trackers now. It's just easier for them to only have that colour. I think you could also get like blue and white ones, but I'd have purple. I'm gonna have legs, I'm gonna have hips, I'm gonna have feet. It's a 5 tracker set. So you got 1 for your hips, 2 for your knees, and then 2 for your feet. Quite thorough, these slime trackers. Really looking forward to them. Because, I mean, I'm looking okay now in VR chats. Looks good, but yeah. There is a big difference between people who have standard tracking, like with controllers and headset, and full body tracking. We don't need chairs. We can just sit down normally and be like, oh, I'm just sitting down, being all comfortable. And yeah, I want to do that. If anything. And then also, once I've got them, I can start doing the training or like dance lessons with Steel Prism, who I don't know if they're still doing VTubing stuff as well, but they're one of the dancers at Rapture. I've had dealings with them before with Crossy, we've run into each other. And recently, so I've been seeing each other a lot more. In different meetups and that, he's been going up and then I want to get involved in what he's offering. And you're like dancing with except better for that. Yeah, still VTubes. He has like a whole different avatar. It's very, very different to what you've seen him in. It's... yeah. I was surprised at first. I had to double take to make sure this was the same person. Was it me as well? Yeah. But yeah, no. You'd think. I don't know, I can't prepare you for how different his VTubing avatar is over his VRC one. Completely different people. You wouldn't look at that and think that person knows how to dance. Yo, Akiko! Welcome. Let's see you with your How you doing? Welcome to a chill catch-up stream. Where I'm giving out excuses for why I haven't streamed in 2 months and trying out future content. And showing off some of the stuff like my new neon sign. And glowy lights and very in progress avatars that I've got in the works. But people need to just let it cook a little bit more. I know it's been like a year. But, you know, things have been happening. It's not been a good year for making new avatars. Especially if you're me. But yeah. Hope you're enjoying the chill vibe. Actually not sure how much longer I'm going to be live for, so let's say it's going to be a short stream. It's nearly 1 AM. Might wrap things up just in a bit and then head to bed because I got work tomorrow. You know, I also want to test out our draw stuff quick while it's off peak hours, and I'll actually get a realistic idea of how expensive this will be if I were to do my regular setup more often again, despite energy costs being crazy. Ketchup, no ketchup allowed. I do not approve of ketchup unless it's stuff ketchup's supposed to be for, like chips and burgers and maybe sausages, although I would prefer you use brown sauce. Yeah. My brother is one of those people who will put tomato ketchup on everything except curry, and it's gross. I don't like it. You give him a lovely roast dinner, and like, here you go, here's your gravy, and pour it over you. Lovely roast dinner. Nope, doesn't want gravy, wants ketchup. Gross. And don't put mayonnaise on it as well. Murdering them poor tatties and meat. Oh, no ketchup's allowed unless I allow it. That makes sense. But yeah, I feel like 1 hour catch-up stream is about what it's worth. Or how much longer I can drag out. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna do better for. But for what it's worth, I am super sorry. And I'm going to do better. It's gonna be more biz. You can see more of his face. You can see more of it. It's gonna be everywhere. Where? Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm just gonna say thank you again, Madge and Patty and Rory, for all the subs. I don't know if Mr. Frodo he subs as well, or if he was gifted one. Let's look back. Oh yeah, Patty as well. Patty, thank you for the subs too. I think that's everyone. Yeah, I'm trying. But thank you all for coming and not forgetting the time of biz. And I'm here. Slowly ticking along. Yeah, thank you. It means a lot. Everyone showing up to say hi and listen to me. I'm gonna have more. And I'm repeating myself now a lot. So I'm gonna say night. Have a wonderful stream. We are definitely gonna raid Mocha because of course you're a raid Mocha, the dog. Bestest friend. She's good. You get 5,000 people somehow on Twitch. Amazing. And she's a partner now. I'm a famous friend. Yeah. And then I'll leave you in Mocha's very capable doggy hands.